welcome everybody. I'm the Sorrow, and we're back with Sunyshore Battle Federation LowTier. Week 7, we're taking on Gerg and the Ursenal FC, probably is what that's called, because their logo is like the Arsenal logo with an Ursaluna on it. With their team of Gardevoir, Outtro, Tauros, Paldea, Blaze, Registeel, Driftblim, Toadscruel, Alolan Persian, Quillfish, URSARING, Fracture, and a Nose Pass. For us, in order to counter these guys, by the way, Terra Captains are the Driftblim with Ghost, Fairy, and Steel, Fracture with Dragon, Ground, and Fire, and Nose Pass with Rock, Fighting, and Ground. For us to fight that, starting us off, is our Barraskewda with an Expert Belt this week because it hits a lot of this team nicely. Close Combat, Flip Turn, Liquidation, and Ice Fang. Ice Fang's cool because it hits the likes of the Fracture for super effective and Driftblim and everything. So I could have gone Crunch, of course, but Crunch again then doesn't hit Fracture as hard. So yeah, Ice Fang it is. Next up, enough speed to basically outrun everything. I outrun to kill Outtro, basically with Jolly Nature I have to run this week. And yeah, that's basic. The rest just went into HP. Next up is our Terra Water Vespiquen with Air Slash, Toxic, Roost, and Defog. Physically defensive this week. Impish Nature to max that out as well. Just a nice wall, I think, into the likes of the Fire Tauros and even the Fracture to an extent. So it's gonna be good. Really helpful there. Next up, Specially Defensive Magmar with Eviolite, of course, Sassy Nature, so I don't lose damage on my Poison Jab, which is a cool move for to have on here for Gardevoir and Toadscruel. If it switches in, does a bit of damage, gets a potential poison, which jumps out. Flamethrower and Scorching is pretty standard, and then Teleport to get the hell out of there. Next, our Rotom Frost. Just fast pivot with enough speed for the Quillfish, basically. Blizzard Volt Switch, Thunderwave, and Thunderbolt. Thunderwave is cool to slow stuff down. Blizzard Volt Switch and Thunderbolt. Volt Switch for momentum, Blizzard and Thunderbolt. Just for the dual stab and do as much damage as possible. Next up, Copperaja. Max attack, max HP, max attack, Adamant Nature, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Knock of Ironhead with leftovers, just a nice 4 attack set to hopefully do a lot of damage into my opponent's team, which is gonna help me out quite a bit. And last but not least, we got our Dredigon with a Roselli Berry because Gardevoir is likely to come in on me. If they pivot with a U-turn from their Kill Outtro on me, Gardevoir comes in, wants to kill me, I take it with Roselli Berry, right? Even with this, unless it's Specs, then I'm just getting smoked anyway, so yeah. Otherwise, physically defensive. Again, Roselli Berry lets me take this Fairy hit and then smoke Gardevoir with a Gunk Shot. Glare, Dragon Tail, and Rest are the 3 other moves, which hopefully will phase stuff out. And yeah, that's gonna be the team. I shall be connected to Gerg, and I shall see all of you in the battle. And here we are, folks, with our Week 7 LowTier battle against Gerg. As you see, Gardevoir, Tauros, Registeel, Quillfish, URSARING, and the Nose Pass are there. So let's see how this goes. Emily Dredigon against the Nose Pass. Again, this is unfortunate, this is post-com again because because time, right? Because we had to play this battle early in the week and I wasn't home, but due to schedule, we couldn't find another date, so yeah, had to be this way, which is why we're post-com. As you can see, turn 1, I get Toxic Nosepass Terras, I get Toxic, I glare them back at least, so that's good. Being Toxic though is bad, so I'm gonna go Vespiquen here, as they Volt Switch out, good play by my opponent. They bring in the URSARING, activate and it gets Flame Orb URSARING, so that's really bad. They Facade me and do a billion. This is so stupid strong. At least they're taking Rough Skin Chip, which is good. Also, my Scooter still outspeeds this comfortably, so I can go to it. They go Quillfish, which is smart. As I see into it, should have probably Flip Turn because they would never sack there, I think. So that was not my best play. Gonna go Copper as they set up Spike. They Flip Turn out on their own. Bring in the Nose Pass. I knock off the Eviolite to make this thing a lot more manageable, basically. I Quake here, totally forgetting that this gets body press and lose my copper here. So, huge misplay on my end. We're already trailing pretty bad, as well as this nose pass. Just casually tanking my Rotom's hit. Like, did not expect Rotom to lift the T-Bolt. Not the Rotom, I did not expect this to lift the T-Bolt, basically. Also, they make another really good play with Volting there. Go back to URSARING. Basically forced to stay in because I can't sack any of the other three, right? I go Rotom again because this should be in T-Bolt range, and it's not. Yeah, so this URSARING is just, like, I'm missing out so... If I was offensive Rotom, I would have gotten these KOs, by the way. So that's really, really bad. Yeah. And as you can see, this battle is going south really, really fast. Like, 2 mons are really low, but Gardevoir, Registeel, and Tauros are basically unharmed. Also, this Quillfish has a lot of speed, so yeah. Also, me going for Flamethrower there was a misplay. I should have just Scorched again. But yeah, at this point, it is not much I can do, right? Gardevoir comes in, it's Choice Scarfed if it comes in like this. And yeah, and I'm just gonna get Moonblasted into Oblivion. So that was really not my greatest battle. Also, some pretty big errors I made in prep there. GG well played to Gerg, of course. You had some really, really good prep and played it really well there. So I can't complain. I got murdered deserved here. So yeah, time to bounce back in week 8, of course. We're 3-4 here now, so I need. But if I win the last 2, I may still make playoffs. So I'm not gonna give up that easily. Gonna give it my all, and of course try to end the season making playoffs. And yeah, again, GG's well played to Gerg. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very short episode. Yeah, not really much I can comment here, so hopefully it still makes for a good short watch. Yeah, until next time, guys, have a good one. Cheers.